And Twitchy, 2 players from South Carolina.
And one player recently signed to Winthrop Esports, joining one of the strongest collegiate teams, period, making it a little bit stronger.
Joining on the JV team. And Lima, of course, the star of the varsity team.
Is Lima the star or is Peabnut the star?
Well, Peabnut's kind of like the mascot, but Lima's definitely the star.
I would agree with that statement, but I think they're all stars.
They're all stars
on the Winthrop
roster.
It's
a disgusting roster.
It's a disgustingly stacked roster, that's for sure.
They did great scouting, and they got a championship winning lineup here. So Bayonetta, Isabelle, you're the coach. If Isabelle came to you and said, "Hey, how do I beat Bayonetta?" What are you telling Isabelle?
I won't lie, it's a little bit difficult. You have to especially bait out a lot of witch times, because anytime you get to that mid to short range, and we're already seeing it a good bit, and you start looking for not that, but you start looking for your fair or bear, Lima is either going to bat within it and hit you, or witch time it and hit you, and both of those situations suck. So what you obviously have to do is bait it, then go for some sort of counter hit. Another really good option against it is to mix in like fading away that. I was just about to talk about fishing rod.
That was a clean. Yeah, I mean, a lot of where Isabelle gets success is she kind of pushes you into the corner with her fair and her item, like not her items, her projectile.
And a really good positional string there from Twitchy, because not only was she able to push Lima into a spot where he had to use that with him, but then followed it up by waiting and up tilting, and then continuing the combo with a little bit more damage. Lima, though, now has an opportunity to fire back with some damage of his own. Side B into Witch Twist up high, and got the Witch Strike, and so that is going to lead to a stock. Very unfortunate from Twitchy, just a little bit lacking in the SDI department, and so got Witch Struck and died.
Just got caught there.
Oh, another Witch Strike, but it's not high enough. It's not high enough.
Not high enough. Yeah, that man, it's so scary fighting Lima, because sometimes the game feels so even, and then Lima will take the stock, and you're like, all right, just gotta take this one and then bring it back, and then immediately combo started again.
Although Twitchy has a great opportunity to close this stock out, they can't quite get close enough to Lima in the corner. Lima's going to barely avoid certain death, get back on stage, and now he has full control of the ledge, goes deep underneath.
Yeah, great recovery. It was really deep, but Lima was ready to cover it. Oh, the position on that up tilt. Really close to the edge. Really scary if you get back air there.
And it's such a scary spot, too, in addition, because, well, you do get a shield grab and a back throw. Yeah, but Twitchy had to burn her jump there in order to survive. Like, you got back air there if you didn't jump, and then suddenly you're floating down to the stage as not that fast in the air character with no resources against the jet engine that is Bayo. Gotta get back up on stage and just jump straight past Lima. Damage starting to build up in Twitchy's favor, and now that we're at 138, it's going to be a little bit harder for Bayonetta to kill.
Yeah, Twitchy mixing up her landing with the neutral B reverse. Oh, whips on the side B, but no direct punish from Lima.
Oh! Jumps out of the afterburner kick with a high up air.
I like how we were both quiet, just waiting to see how that combo went, and Lima finishing the game off of it with a jump read.
Game one going to Lima, but there were a lot of really promising signs from Twitchy throughout that.
That was not an impossible game at all. Yeah.
No, I think, especially if maybe like a little bit more percent got built up onto Isabelle, it then would have been completely impossible for Lima to find any of those confirms. And from there, could have been able to make a clutch. Lima was struggling to find that stray back air because there were 2 instances, once off of the raw heel slide, and then once with an IRAR in the face, trying to catch an early shield drop. Both times Lima didn't get the back air, and so Twitchy got to survive again. And if we got to the point where a back air was necessary, I think Twitchy could have held out against it.
Yeah, and Isabelle does have those, straight up kill moves, like side B, the aerials if you get them in the corner. So high percents, definitely something where Isabelle can take advantage. And but we got a combination starting from Bayonetta. Oh, it just kind of falls out.
Yeah, I think Lima didn't have any more upwards.
Solo.
Okay, it's Isabelle. It's fine.
Yeah, Isabelle's fine.
Lima, I think, didn't have any more upward momentum left after the Witch Twist, and so couldn't keep rising with the fares, had to fall down. And so with SDI up, Twitchy was able to survive that, I think, very smartly.
Just a kind of raw F smash. Yeah, whip on the F smash, but the only punish we got there was a dash attack. But it does put Lima in the corner, and this is kind of where we see. If that last.
That still gets the stock.
Excellent little edge guard. We saw like a combination of pellet. The dash attack caught Lima all the way down there.
Like farthest hit of the dash attack.
That almost comboed into another pellet to get the kill, but Twitchy's still covering with the down air. Lima immediately answering, though.
Yeah, I like how she didn't get like disappointed that the triple pellet didn't kill, didn't like reset the center stage to recompose. It was all business, all continuing. But Lima continuing to build back into a lead now. Gets caught by Lloyd Rocket up air.
Feels like he might have not realized that was down there.
I think he knew he was just trying to land on ledge, maybe.
Yeah.
Getting off ledge, though, a little bit difficult against the fishing rod. Twitchy tries for dash back F smash, trying to catch an aggressive ABK, but Lima not giving it to him this time. And ooh!
Stays in shield for so long, gets pivot grabbed.
Because here's the thing, if you're not like back to the blast zone, you're not getting kill thrown by Isabelle. And so Lima is like, all right, grab me. I'm okay with it. We'll just reset after.
Tries to chase him down there with the down air. Doesn't quite hit.
Back air here from Lima.
Very greedy up smash.
Really bad spot, but Lima misses on the falling nair. Lets Twitchy get back to stage at the very least. And
on the tech in place.
You know what? Lima intentionally let Twitchy back to stage because he knew that she would do neutral tech and get F smash, obviously.
Yeah. Wow, that was awesome. Like, that entire sequence felt really cool because forces Twitchy on stage, and it feels like you're safe because Lima's been focusing on this off-stage play, but Lima's ready for anything.
I do want to point out, I think that Lloyd Rocket only hit Lima because he was crouching. It like extended Bayonetta's hitbox horizontally.
Yeah, air dodge is out.
Still gets hit by the fares, yeah, and
still
falling
great
gun.
damage. Whip on the whip on the fishing rod and gets punished for it. Holds out on that back air, but still low enough percent where it doesn't quite kill.
I feel like Lima's not respecting the fact that Isabelle's kind of floaty. Like, he keeps covering the low mid close to ledge every single time, expecting like a fast drift in and an air dodge down.
Sure.
And Twitchy every time is getting away with directional air dodge up and then just slowly drifting back to stage.
There's that killing fishing rod we were talking about earlier. 140. I mean, we're hitting those percents you're talking about where it's kind of hard to get the kill confirms, but at some point, I mean, you're just so high, you start dying to jab, and
F-throw is going to kill here in the corner, yeah. But not much else will from Bayo. None of her hits are going to combo. You saw Lima had to get the diving ABK there into nothing. I feel like that broom hit her.
Yeah. Lima just, you know, finding the exact hurtbox shift he needed there to get that back air.
Yeah, I feel like when Bayo pulled to the left in the wind-up to the back air, she just perfectly dodged.
Intentional or not, still gets the back air and still gets that game.
That's what hurtbox shifting is all about.
A much more convincing game for Lima. It started off, you know, dead even. Twitchy got the first stock, but Lima extended the lead a lot better this game than he did in the last game.
Absolutely. So going into game number 3, Twitchy did not counterpick, so we're sticking to PS2. But does have like very clear adaptations in mind. We were starting to see that at the end of game 1, towards the middle of game 2. And you can see actually from Lima too, Lima's being a lot more careful on these approaches, not landing in front of Twitchy, so no longer getting caught by like those short hop nairs out of disadvantage. Lima playing a much more distant game, and it's still not going to get him away from that early up tilt up air.
Yeah, Isabelle up tilt, honestly, it's one of her best moves. It combos at early percents into damage at, you know, the right percents it can combo into a tilting up air.
Okay, Lima.
No, not quite the punish on that because she was in the lag from the up tilt. Really unfortunate.
Lima may be getting a little bit too fancy looking for these smash attacks because he's currently, I think, now 0 for 4.
All right, yeah, we got to calm down.
Missing out on those.
Yeah, we got to calm down. Has a percent deficit. Oh, Twitchy actually waits for something there, but just not in the right position to get the right punish. Missed tech on the forward air and puts Lima further off stage.
Has to be very careful of that fishing rod, but Bayonetta does have the ability to stall off stage long enough for it to go away. Up tilt back air. Misses! Great DI from Twitchy, but will still die here. Oh, didn't get the right hitbox. The up B.
You could have just up smashed that, but
I don't think so. I think she was too high up.
Okay.
I think would have been able to air dodge soon enough.
At the very least, Lima wasn't confident.
Yeah, and Lima not being confident in it makes me not confident in it.
Great point, yeah.
I agree with the top player. Novel.
All right.
Oh, and he finally gets it.
Wasn't even true, but Twitchy hitting a button, the wrong button, probably buffered that by accident.
It happens.
Yeah, you can see the disappointment on Twitchy's face when that happened too.
Oh, Lima going to be able to turn this into a whole lot more damage, potentially. Twitchy really smart.
Reversal with that nair.
And I have to compliment Twitchy, knowing that she has the options to go from all the way down low, and so going, yeah, whatever, I'll fast fall. I don't really have to deal with this.
Yeah, definitely. Tries to get the read on that tech in, but still manages to cover the roll out. Good option select. Oh, gets hit out on the side B. These side Bs from Isabelle, I mean, when they hit at the kill percents, they seem very effective, but at these mid-low percents, I'm not super convinced on them. Oh, DI's almost to the blast zone on that down air.
Lima having to recover from all the way underneath
Super
PS2
smart
and
delay
still
on that.
making it back, popping the balloons, but Twitchy has enough air drift to get back to the stage, if only barely. Feet back on grass means that Lima goes down instead. Twitchy, great reversal of fortunes.
Falls straight into the freshly planted Lloyd Rocket, and it combos into the up air, killing at like 80.
I disagreed with you earlier. This time Lima absolutely did not know that that was there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, tries to go high to catch a landing here. Tries to mix up the landing with the beer verse, but Lima's
You
ready
had
for that.
another ABK? Somehow Bayo always tricks me.
Yeah, I don't even, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to assume you have one.
It's good practice to always assume.
Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, just Twitchy fishing for those up tilts a little few too many times, and Lima gets a free back air for it.
Yeah, she does have quite long, like, distended hitboxes, if not disjointed hitboxes. And so when you're going for stuff like that, she can punch you for it. And she does punch you with the hair.
Double nair, gets, tries to spot dodge, but still gets hit by the up B.
Ooh, and the falling up air! All right, we were disparaging the smash attacks a little bit previously.
Oh, air dodge is in it.
But when you air dodge in for it and get spiked, Lima more than willing to accept the gift on a silver platter that is that final game.
That was painful. You know Twitchy felt so safe air dodging there. And
We all do until
hadn't-
we get hit.
Lima hadn't shown that down smash. In fact, why did he
No,
down
he showed a lot of F smashes.
He showed a lot of F smash and other smash attacks. Why did he down smash there? But it worked.
It worked. It was
Yeah.
a good decision. And that's the kind of thing that I absolutely love when we get to see, because it's only good if it works, but it did work, so we can call it good. And if he missed it, we would have been like, oh, weird down smash from Lima there as Twitchy air dodges to ledge.
Yeah.
But it was good enough.
Yeah.
Great stuff to Lima.
Shout
Moving
out
on
to
in bracket.
Cryonics, our in-house controller modder.
Was good. Ooh.